Today, the Missouri Supreme Court heard a very important case. It will decide how prosecutors and courts should handle wrongful convictions. The case concerns Lamar Johnson. He spent more than half his life in prison for a murder that someone else confessed to. Here's investigative reporter Angie Racono.
What is it going to take? What is it going to take?
Lamar Johnson has balanced hope and frustration for decades. His fate is now before the Missouri Supreme Court.
All rise.
Due to the coronavirus, his hearing was held online with different attorneys video conferencing before the court. Johnson's legal team declined an option to wait and do this in person.
Every day that an innocent person sits in prison is one day too many. Every day that an innocent person sits in prison in the face of a pandemic is just absolutely intolerable.
Here's why Johnson's case is so important. Prosecutors across the nation are launching conviction integrity units where they review old cases. But what happens next when they discover serious problems? St. Louis Circuit Attorney Kim Gardner wants to correct what she says is a wrongful conviction and bring Johnson's case back to court.
All we are asking for is for a court to be able to hear this evidence.
Gardner's office paints a nasty picture of what happened behind the scenes with St. Louis police detectives. She concluded that police fabricated information, including the motive. Detectives ran a shifty investigation that was improper and contained unconstitutional police tactics. But the most jaw-dropping find was that the only eyewitness was given $4,000 in payments through a victim's compensation fund. It was for moving and other expenses.
If a prosecutor abused the power of their office to wrongfully convict an innocent person, then a prosecutor must be able to use her office to seek to undo that conviction.
The Missouri Attorney General's office says defendants or their attorneys can do that. They argued this shouldn't be the role of a prosecutor, who should focus on victims and representing the community.
One prosecutor forms an opinion that somebody is innocent, then that conviction should be unraveled. That prosecutor believes the defendant's innocent. The previous doesn't believe that Mr. Johnson was innocent, at least as far as I know. The 12 jurors who found him guilty also did not believe that he was innocent.
Many question how Johnson was ever convicted in the first place. Much of the case hinged on eyewitness testimony of a gunman wearing a mask running in the dark. There's also new information, including a confession verified by Gardner's office. I know Lamar Johnson is innocent of that crime because I was there, and Lamar Johnson was not there. Lamar Johnson has remained stoic through this entire legal mess. He sat down with us back in October.
God has another plan for me. It's got to have a different purpose for me than to die here. And I believe I believe it's eventually the right thing is going to be done. I have to believe that.
I keep in touch with Lamar Johnson by email. Here's what he recently sent to me. Things are definitely crazy with the coronavirus, like you said, but I'm staying strong and faithful and, of course, prayed up. A just result has to happen. Thanks again for thinking about me and reaching out. Stay safe and well. We will keep you posted on his case. Angie Racono, KCTV5 News.